It's Craig Studnicki, President of RelatedISG Realty. Today we're starting the beginning of what we're calling the Insider Series of RelatedISG. Every single week I'm going to be interviewing somebody within RelatedISG who offers some insight and some golden nuggets into what's making the residential market in South Florida in 2020 tick. Today I am more than pleased to be starting with your Executive Vice President and mine, Carolina Gertz. Hi, Carol.
Thank you.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
We promised everybody we were going to make this short and sweet.
Yes.
So before we allow ourselves to get too long, let's start straight away. There's an awful lot of people that work with us. How many agents, more or less, work with RelatedISG now?
460 plus agents.
And you as Executive VP, I promise you that many of those 460 don't even know that much about you. Like, where are you from? And how did you get here?
Okay. I was born in Cartagena, Colombia. I came to the United States 35 years ago. We went to Atlanta, Georgia to finish school.
Finished college, university?
Yes, finished college. We got married very young. Had 3 children in Atlanta, lived there 13 years, came to Florida in 1998.
So you and your husband, Bill, married in Cartagena.
Yes.
Moved to, why'd you go to Atlanta?
Because my husband wanted to finish school there. He's a civil engineer. And
Georgia Tech boy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So Atlanta it's a great place. It's a beautiful city. And all I can say is I got great things from Atlanta, including my 3 children.
Did you start your real estate career in Atlanta?
No, but I wanted to.
Oh, why did you want to?
I always wanted to be around people. I was that person that liked to be always with people. I don't like to be by myself. I worked in corporate America there. I worked for a major company. I was HR director and everything. But the real estate bug was always there as I saw agents selling our house when we were moving here. And I'm like, that could be a great thing to do when I have children, because they're my priority, and I wanted to keep that. I wanted to be able to be there for them, but have my own career. I always thought of having my own career.
And real estate just seemed to fit all of that for you.
Yes.
But you didn't sell in Georgia.
I worked at Macy's when I was in college.
Okay, so you sold. So
yes, I did.
Okay,
I did, and I like selling.
And you like Macy's, not Bloomingdale's?
Well, there was no Bloomingdale's.
Okay, so therefore we love Macy's.
Exactly.
What brought you and Bill and your family to Florida?
His job. He was relocated. He was relocated to South Florida, and we moved to Weston.
Okay.
We moved to Weston because of the schools and everything. With 3 children, my youngest was a year old, and that's how we got here. We got here in 1998.
And then you got into real estate.
I didn't get into real estate right away. I started working for a little company part-time, just always doing something for me.
Okay.
Because I believe you gotta have something for you. And then when my youngest started going to school, I decided to do my real estate career. I decided to go and get my license.
So you did the Gold Coast School of Real Estate thing?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I got my license.
And this is about what year?
That was 2005.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I got my license 15 years ago, and so it was still good. The market was still good, but it started.
The market was sizzling hot in 2005. Yeah.
For condos.
For condos, yes. Yes.
I was West Broward. It was very slow for houses.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's still.
Well,
I
real
got
estate and politics, it's all local in nature. I was selling condos, so for me, it was super hot. No
Exactly.
problem. Yeah.
Exactly. But it was a good thing for me because I learned to do it in not so easy market.
True. Good point.
Yes.
Good point.
Yes.
So who's the first company you went to work for?
Keller Williams. They offered me training, and that was it.
Well, they do. They have a wonderful training program.
Yes.
They're known for their training program.
Yes.
And they're a big company, so you got
Yes.
to meet a lot of people in a short period of time.
And I can say I am what I am because of what I learned with Keller Williams and the way you do business. And that's key in this industry.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
How long, and then you left Keller Williams at some point in time.
I left Keller Williams in 2010. I went to a smaller company, a boutique company in Weston.
Okay.
And I was there for 4 years. And I went there because I was doing a lot of short sales, and I mainly needed somebody processing my short sales and just keep busy that way. So my split made more sense in a small boutique company
And you got the service in a smaller company
Exactly.
that you needed.
Exactly.
In 2009, 10, 11 were the years of the short sales.
Well,
so
I did great.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. What a country. The hell with Macy's.
Yes.
I love real estate.
I know, exactly, exactly. So I,
So
you
then,
know,
so you left eventually you moved on from the small boutique company in Weston, and then where'd you go?
so I moved to Aventura in 2008, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, we sold our house and we moved to Aventura.
Okay.
And
Welcome to the neighborhood.
yes, and I took a buyer actually to Echo Aventura. I was not even thinking of changing brokerages.
That's,
But
by
I
the way,
was-
Echo Aventura was an ISG listing.
Exactly.
Just thought I'd get
And-
that on the record.
Exactly, and that's how I was introduced to RelatedISG. I was introduced to Alex Vidal, who interviewed me and he recruited me.
At Echo Aventura.
Well, he interviewed me there, and
Okay.
then later on he invited me to events and everything, and finally I came on board.
Good for Alex.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I came on board.
As
and,
what? What position did he
As
offer you?
as a agent.
Okay.
I was a sales associate, I was an agent with RelatedISG, but my vision was that I wanted to do on-site sales. That was one part of my career that I did not have.
Okay.
And knowing that ISG is a developer
Sales company. We work for developers. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So this company is has the best of both worlds.
And it is different. Project sales
Oh.
from general.
Exactly. And I had
Very
no
different.
idea.
Yeah.
Had no idea. I wanted that opportunity. So there was no opportunities, obviously.
We had a full boat at the time.
Yeah,
We had,
yeah.
meaning I had salespeople everywhere, so it was. I just can't create a position
Yeah.
because I really try to keep my on-site teams kind of lean and mean, so that everybody has a chance to make
Exactly.
a nice amount of money in a short period of time. That's kind of the magic, part of the magic and the formula of development sales. So we didn't have anything for you there. So don't tell me you left us.
I did.
Oh my God.
I did. I left.
These
So I
Colombian
came-
girls, they can break your heart so easily.
I left. So I came to, August of 2014. I left May of 2015. And I went to sell a project with one Sotheby's called Riva in Fort Lauderdale.
Sotheby's?
Yes.
Okay.
They needed a Spanish-speaking girl, so I was there. I was excited about the opportunity.
Which
and
one was the project? You said Riva? Is that what it was?
Riva.
Riva.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And
I
you worked
was-
with Marika White?
Marika.
Yeah.
Marika recruited me there.
Okay.
So
Marika used to work for ISG. So, gosh,
This is a small world.
This is yes, isn't it?
Yes. So I was there, and I was very excited. I learned a lot, and the opportunity was given to me. I was gung ho about the whole thing, making it, doing presentations, going to my old companies. In
Oh.
Pembroke Pines, I went to Keller Williams, I went to all West
You
Broward.
knew where the coffee machine was?
Oh my
how
goodness!
nice that was.
I was presenting the project to all those companies, saying, "Hey, you sold houses to these people. Now they want to downsize.
Okay.
Move east."
Yeah.
That was my thing. So, fast forward, Alex calls me like August of 2015, and he says, "I have an offer for you. Do you want to be the sales manager for Aventura? Because you and Alex were building a big company."
We
You
were,
have
yeah, when
grown-
Alex started,
you've grown
we
so
we
much.
started with about 30 or 40 agents.
Exactly.
By then, we probably had close to 250, so it was growing. Yes, it was
Exactly.
growing. Yeah.
So that's when he said, "You know what? I need help. You would be great as a sales manager in our Aventura office." And I said no.
You're so hard to get. What is it with you?
I said no because I was given a great opportunity. I was trying to give a shot to this
To Riva.
Riva.
Right, yeah.
And you know, when I'm given an opportunity, I stay. I
That was
don't
with,
like the
that was
moving
with
around.
Bradley Deckelbaum.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, he was a developer. Yeah.
Yes. So I stayed there. My daughter goes to college, and my husband is like, "What are you doing? You know, you're not selling there because it's not moving. Market is slow."
Because then the market started to
started
shift.
shifting.
Condos started to slow down. Houses got a little bit busy.
Yes.
You're in Riva, Fort Lauderdale, asking yourself, what's it all about, Alfie? Maybe it's time for me to make a change.
Okay, and I did. I did when I told my husband, "Listen, Alex offered me this. I don't know if I should take it or not." He's like, "Call him," and I called him, and he still was waiting for me. And here I am. I came in September of 2015 as a sales manager, and now I'm the executive vice president.
Well, first of all, God bless your husband, Bill. He's been very, very supportive of your real estate career.
Yes.
Particularly your association with RelatedISG.
Yes.
So you became the sales director of the Aventura
The
office.
sales manager for Aventura and Weston.
And Weston in 2015.
15. Correct.
So here it is 5 years later. It's
Yes.
2020. And recently, as you know, I became president of RelatedISG. Our friend Alice decided to go to Dallas, Texas.
Yes.
And so I stepped in his shoes, I guess, and I asked you straight away if you would become the executive vice president
Yes.
as a promotion. And you did it without hesitation.
Yes.
And I think our agents need to hear from you why without hesitation, and what is it about RelatedISG that you find so special for you at this stage of your life?
Back when I came back in 2015 as a sales manager, I felt like I came back home. RelatedISG has that. We're a big company, but we're also a big family. The support and the environment that you see here is amazing. And that's how I felt. I felt like I was back home. And I still feel that way because I'm surrounded by great people. And I've been around in companies and everything, and you see the teamwork and the family environment, it's amazing. And plus the support we have in many ways. So
That's great
yes.
to hear, because that's part of our culture that we
Yes.
are always talking to all of you about. And now you're hearing it from Carolina from Cartagena, Atlanta, Weston, Aventura. She's been here and there, and she does understand the value of what it is that we call a culture. Now,
Yes.
I've been listening to you. You started your career in 05.
yes.
So you have 15 solid years under your belt.
Yes.
This is August of 2020. 2020 is clearly the most unusual year that any of us have ever had to live through. And hopefully, with God's will, this will be the only year we will have to live through like what we've been living through.
Yeah.
What golden nugget can you share with our colleagues at RelatedISG? What works for you every single day with whomever it is that you're having to do business with?
Never take anyone for granted. You don't know what that person can offer you. So whenever you see someone, a cashier, an agent, anybody, never take anybody for granted because you learn something from everybody every day.
It's so beautiful and so basic.
Yes.
I'll tell you, my mother, she was as nice to the bank teller as she was to the bank president.
There
And
you go.
there is something about that.
Yes.
Because life is full of mysteries, and you never know. One thing I've learned along along my journey, I guess, kind of along the same lines, is I found that by bad experience, that the person that I might have upset yesterday is the one I'm going to need today, and that's because God has a sense of humor. So respect that deeply, and we do here inside RelatedISG. We're offering this Insider Series for all of you to get to know us, and to get to know these little golden nuggets like Carolina just shared with all of you. Carolina and I are on a mission, along with the help of Mike and Veronica and Rowena and Ed and Lizzie and so many others, to kind of grow and also change, because 2020 is requiring us to kind of reinvent ourselves, correct?
No, change. So don't fight the old, just embrace the new. That's what changes.
That's it. That's it. And you're going to be my co-pilot on all this, right?
I'm ready.
Yes?
I'm ready for takeoff.
See you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Carol. Bye-bye.